Well, hi again, everyone. I'm Bob Roden with Cruise Planners and UtmostTravel.com. Welcome to another in a series of conversations with some of our favorite travel partners to talk about what makes them truly special and for them to share with you how you can experience amazing vacations with them when travel returns. So over these next few weeks, we're speaking with some of the best travel companies in their respective categories, including ocean and river cruises, destination specialists, small group curated tour providers, and luxury rail vacations. Today, we're joined by Steve Miller, Director of Sales for Kensington Tours for South Central United States. Steve is also a fellow Dallasite. I like that part. Steve, thank you for joining us. How are you doing today?
Great. Thank you for having me today, Bob. I appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. And we've been eager to introduce you to our clients and followers that aren't terribly familiar with Kensington Tours, and happy to get right to it. So let me start off with this. What would you say differentiates Kensington Tours from the competitive set, Steve?
Um, Let me just very quickly share my screen and I'll talk through just a few items here.
Please.
Um, with Kensington Tours, uh, we create personalized trips based on your client's preferences. And what that really means is that no two trips are the same, Bob. Our expertise in over 90 countries worldwide means that we take all the complexities, all the logistics of the planning for your client's trips and accept the responsibility for it so that your clients can just truly enjoy their trip. Whether your clients are looking for culturally immersive experiences, if they're looking for relaxation or culinary delights, exclusive access, or just unique places to stay, we'll make that happen. While your client's local private guide also may take it one step further once they get to know your clients by helping them authentically experience their particular country. Here at Kensington, each of our trips are personalized by our destination experts who care and know their specific destination. And our destination experts will become increasingly important as clients want that expertise around where should they go, is it safe, help with the logistics, also maybe recommend properties, experiences in the country, behind the scenes access, as well as how can I as a traveler stay safe and still experience everything in a country. We also provide the flexibility while in destination that allows your clients to change up their itinerary at any given point in time. And if your clients want to spend a little more time at a particular event that they find intriguing and that they want to do, they can do so. It's their trip, it's their time, and their personal guide will assist them in making certain that they experience what they came to see and do. And along with our local private guides that deliver the personal attention and authentic experiences, having a private guide is available before, after, and during the business hours and helps them circumvent what they came to see without having to deal with the crowds. And now this becomes even more important in the post-COVID environment. And then last but not least, one of our pillars is the ability for your clients to have 24/7 support and peace of mind that your clients expect by offering vetted properties, local teams that are vetted for post-COVID best practices, and for full support when your clients are in country.
It's really timely information to share with folks watching this today, Steve. And since we are talking about COVID-19, I do have a few other kind of related questions to ask you about that. This is obviously an extraordinary time, and we've seen and read stories about travel providers that are really struggling right now financially, to the point where I'm not really sure if some of them are going to survive this incredible season. So, question to you is: does Kensington Tours have enough financial resources to get through the crisis? And then, secondarily, is it getting any money from the U.S. or the Canadian governments?
Um, well, thanks. That's a great question, Bob. And because we're a Canadian-based company, yes, it's very important. It's to hopefully put some minds at ease. Kensington is a tour operator, and we've been in business for more than 15 years, and we have grown organically by 30 to 40% year over year. And so that's not through acquisition. And that really is a testament to the strength of our core business and our business model, and our product and service experience that we have become known for. Really a key part of our business has been to constantly invest in and implement efficiencies using the latest technology. And specifically, we have been able to reduce or eliminate costs that a lot of tour operators incur by implementing proprietary software-driven automation in many of our business areas. And that's really been key to our success. We are also really fortunate as a private tour operator that we do not have to carry advanced inventory. Because we're custom private guided, we don't have block space that would strain our position in the marketplace. So we're not burdened by that added cost. By being efficient, we can remain financially stable, and we are doing so with additional support from our Tier 1 bank credit facilities as necessary. And just to kind of reiterate, this support up to this point is substantial, and it has remained untapped. So we have access to some substantial credit facilities. We're also concerned about the coronavirus, but remain confident that we are uniquely positioned to weather the current drop in sales that our industry is experiencing and thrive once again once the impacts of the virus are behind us. And your last question was in regards, are we receiving assistance from the Canadian or the US government? We have applied to both the US and the Canadian government's wage subsidy program. And I've not heard recently yet if we've been approved, but that is in the works.
Great. Thank you for that.
Yep.
Well, as you might imagine, well, yeah, I'm sure you're very familiar with our experience, Steve, as travel advisors.
Yes.
Lots of interesting, confusing, constantly changing policies as it relates to future travel credits, rebookings for later in the year. It's been a pretty interesting season for us, not writing new business, but helping people either move their trips or get refunds for their trips. So how are you guys working with travel advisors to accommodate future travel credits and rebookings? And also makes me wonder, has Kensington offered full refunds for canceled trips? How are you guys processing all of that?
That's a great question, Bob. Our principles have always stayed the same. We really want to lead with flexibility, responsiveness, and of course, empathy. Since COVID, our terms and conditions have absolutely evolved over time from our standard business terms and conditions. And we've adopted, as time progressed, even more and more flexible terms and conditions. We've had to. We've always tried to be the leader in our segment throughout this event, and we will continue to do so with our terms and conditions. As our business is custom private guided, unlike some of our competitors, the big box tours or scheduled tour operators, we don't cancel our trips. Each trip is unique and individual. And each trip, whether it's when our clients decide to cancel or move the trip, each trip is handled on a case-by-case basis. So we don't have a blanket protocol because each trip is unique. So in that case, we're able to present the best options to you and your clients. And to date, over 75% of our trips have been moved versus canceled. So that helps us protect you and your agents, your clients' travel investment. To looking a little bit into the future to help agents confidently sell trips now for future travel, we're offering 100% travel protection, travel trip protection, and trying to hold rates flat for 2021. We do know that rates will be going up, but by moving clients' trips coupled with our agent incentive, and I'll talk about that in a little bit, we feel we have further enhanced our offer to adapt to these ever-changing environment that we're in. And for those clients, Bob, that just are uncertain if and when they can travel again, we're assisting to help protect their trip investment by holding the funds as a future travel credit until dates are known. It's also important to note that our engagement with our agency community has in fact increased over this past several months. Kensington has maintained a full staff during this crisis to support our travel agency partners. And a majority of our destination experts are based in Canada, as well as most of our agency sales directors, such as myself, are based here in the US. And this has really allowed us to stay connected with our travel agency partners and continue to provide the customer service that you and your clients have come to expect from Kensington Tours during this crisis.
Let's talk about that team, Steve. We're all working virtually. We're working from home during this season. How is the Kensington Tours team faring with this crazy environment?
I work from home when I'm not traveling. I work from home anyway, so that's nothing new for me. But our destination expert, it is a new experience for most of them. And just to kind of take a step back, our executive team was, or we were fortunate enough as Kensington Tours that our executive team had some insight that we needed to revamp our disaster recovery program. And the executive team did that back in October, November timeframe.
Wow, very timely.
Yeah, it was very timely. And so the protocols were put in place as to what we would do in the event that there was a disaster. We never really did anticipate this pandemic, that it would be on the horizon or the magnitude of it, but we were definitely prepared for it. And because, again, we are a technology-driven company, it enabled us to very quickly and very easily transition to a work-from-home environment and continue to provide that exceptional customer service, again, that you all have grown to expect from us without a hitch. I would imagine most of you didn't even realize that we had made that transition. Mm-hmm. And we hear it from you, our travel partners, that you've witnessed this by the ease of being able to get through to us, getting through to our destination experts, and then the quick response in order to move your clients' trips. So really the silver lining behind this pandemic was seeing really an increase in entrepreneurship and creativity of everyone really within our organization. And that is a huge part of our DNA anyways, but it just became more prevalent. Just to let you know, we have several new programs that were underway to really reconnect ideas to capabilities. And in the month of March, we created 150 new projects that consumed about 2,000 hours of manpower. And this was where the team came together to we retuned our marketing collateral, we developed new product, and I'll talk a little bit about that here in a moment. We've implemented some new process improvements, as well as the new hashtag Why I Love campaign that we recently came out with to help keep our agents connected with us and provide learning events. So out of all of this chaos has come many great ideas to allow Kensington to be a leader in the industry and emerge even stronger once this pandemic is behind us.
Wow. Well, I'll just say from our perspective, the fact that access is still readily available and timely responses are still happening is the exception.
Well, thank you.
Way to go! Congratulations on that. So let's shift gears a little bit, Steve. Let's look forward. Let's talk about when travel returns, and we'd love for you to share a little bit with us about. And you teased it, so I'm ready.
Okay.
What can we look forward to with Kensington Tours when travel, in fact, returns?
Well, it's very important that we've kept our ear to the ground and engaged with people, and that is really critically important for how we move forward here into the future. And we've done that by listening to our agent community, our local teams and destination, our destination management companies, the tour board, the tourism boards throughout the world, as well as our own Kensington Tours team. And with that, this will allow us to quickly rebound from this epidemic and provide you and your clients the best in custom private guided experience moving forward. We have in the past always utilized the resources of IMI Research, a research firm. And this is a company that has access to fact-based information. It provides us with additional consumer sentiment, insights gleaned from data that they collect, and it helps us benchmark what we should be doing. So over the past several months, this company has been doing rolling surveys about every 10 days to see what the consumer sentiment is, how it has shifted, and then they provided us this data so that we can compile it and better understand how we need to move forward once markets start opening up. So we do know that every part of the world will have different versions of the restarting process as we move forward, and different countries, different economies will offer different time frames for us to open up. And as more and more countries get past the worst and travel restrictions are lifted, we expect that the latent demand for travel and for holidays will surge to some extent. And some markets and segments are going to obviously respond faster than others. And in the near term, we do believe that domestic travel is going to be high on the list, especially here in North America. Point-to-point travel, nonstop travel. So we are gearing up to make certain that we provide a safe startup for our clients. We believe that it will be, North America will be something that will be very popular with North American customers wanting to stay closer to home. It's also our belief, and it's in our DNA, that people want to travel. It's just the way we're wired. We believe that people have really missed out on being able to get out and vacation, and they'll be craving to explore. So, and you can kind of see this if you look at social media and see how people are reminiscing. So, you know, last but not least, the destinations or countries rely on tourism. It's a huge part of survival for many countries. So we believe that the global luxury travel ecosystem is very important to many countries, and that's going to rebound.
Yeah, appreciate that. I do. And I couldn't agree with you more that I think we're seeing, especially those of us in the business, are seeing and acutely aware of all the signs and signals of pent-up demand.
Yeah.
To travel again when we can. So my last question to you, Steve, and thanks again so much for your time, is do you have any news or announcements to share with us that viewers can take heart in or make note of for when travel returns?
Yeah, it's absolutely. I'm going to share my screen here, and just to kind of touch base again, just to reiterate, North America, it's really going to be something that we're really stepping up to the platter and offering more product in North America. Another one of our newest product lines is custom private yacht. We feel that many clients will maybe want to do yachting, maybe want to do it safer. So we will be beefing up our yachting program that we released in January. And, you know, we spoke a little bit about the viability of a company and, you know, what we were investing in. And I talked about our technology. As of today, we just released the new Kensington Tours website. And this kind of gives you a snapshot of our new website. It's easier for you to navigate. It's easier to get your clients to dream. So it's something that we hope that you and your clients will take a look at and utilize it as a tool to start dreaming again. You know, we did talk about a little bit about getting our agency community, providing them a forum where they can book travel now with Kensington in 2021, 2022 without risk to your clients. So we do have the risk-free guarantee, which allows your clients to book today, and they can change their minds up to 7 days prior to departure. And we are also including airfare. So if your clients want to book air through Kensington Tours, we do have some airlines that we're working with, that we partnered with, that also are on board with this guarantee as well. So the bottom line is we just want to provide your clients peace of mind that when they book with Kensington Tours, that their investment, their travel investment, is safe. And also from the agency perspective, we want to also incentivize our agents to book with Kensington. We know it's been a tough time for you and all of our travel partners where commissions have stopped. So we are implementing our incentive contest. And for every trip that's booked, Kensington will pay out to the agent that's making the booking. And the nice thing about the incentive is that we pay upon a deposit. So you don't have to wait until the travel date or the full purchase price has been paid. And I do have some links at the bottom of the screen to access that information, or you can reach out to your sales director for more information as well. And then last but not least, I talked a little bit about the hashtag Why I Love. Over the past several weeks, past 4 weeks, I guess, we've had webinars and to kind of help spread the positivity and connect with our travel partners and share our passion for travel. And our destination experts have put together some great webinars. We have 2 upcoming webinars. Why I Love France will be next Thursday, and then the following Thursday, Why I Love Sri Lanka. And you can also, you and your agents can also access the past webinars as well. So again, you can reach out to me or any of our sales directors or even any of the destination experts for more information on that. And then last but not least, I talked a little bit about technology and so forth, and we have created a lot of content. Our marketing department has created a lot of content. You can access our social marketing via @Kensington Tours, or share the content at hashtag KT Stay Connected as well. So we just want to reaffirm that we're here for you, that together we are in it for the long haul with you and your clients.
Outstanding. And I just have to say that risk-free, guaranteed booking, including flights, is extraordinary. Because if, from a travel advisor perspective, what we've experienced the last couple of months, not having those benefits coupled is really has really been a challenge. And I think our clients are going to appreciate that incredibly. So thank you all for the effort in putting that program together specifically.
Yeah, you're welcome. I do want to say before we sign off, I think we're getting close to the end. I wanted to thank you, Bob, for the opportunity to share my thoughts with you and your cruise and the rest of the cruise planner audience, and really to reaffirm that we're in this together. We are one community. We're one travel ecosystem. And we as Kensington have been very focused on trying to do our best to support our agency community, as well as many of your clients, and at the same time being cognizant of our partners in destination who many are private small business owners themselves and are struggling to survive, as everyone is. And we just want to make certain that when travel opens up, that we're able to provide you and your clients uninterrupted service to all of our destinations. And we can do that only if we can help protect our existing trips and move them into the future. And it's our goal to treat everyone with respect and with a humble intent. And we really do appreciate the partnership of cruise planners. It is an exceptional partnership. You all are just fantastic to work with.
I would say the same about you, Steve, and Kensington Tours. You guys are a wonderful partner, and appreciate beyond words your efforts to take care of the travel advisors and take care of the clients at the same time, to make the experience just a really pleasant one and as pain-free as possible during these uncertain times. So thank you. I have to say, it's been a pleasure speaking with you today. This has been incredibly helpful information during a challenging time, and we appreciate our best partners so much, and you guys certainly fit in that category. So thank you again for joining us today, Steve.
Absolutely. Be safe and have a great weekend, Bob.
You do the same. For those of you that are viewing this, thank you for watching, joining us, and learning about Steve and about Kensington Tours today. And just want to invite you to join us again next week, when we'll have a conversation with another one of our favorite travel partners. Thank you all so much. Have a great weekend.